She's not alone. She's with two friends, deep in conversation, and you want to talk to her. This is where most guys freeze. Approaching a solo woman is intimidating enough. Approaching a group feels impossible. But here's the thing. Groups are actually easier once you understand how they work. And if you can't handle groups, you're missing out on most of your opportunities. Think about the last time you were out at a bar or a social event. How many attractive women were completely alone? Almost none, right? They're with friends. They're in groups of 2, 3, 4 people. If you can only approach women who are alone, you've eliminated 90% of your opportunities. And the 10% who are alone are often just waiting for their friends, checking their phone, or clearly not wanting to be bothered. The guys who do well with women know how to engage groups. It's not optional, it's essential. But most guys approach groups completely wrong. They walk up and focus all their attention on the woman they're interested in while ignoring everyone else. Her friends stand there feeling awkward and invisible. After a minute or two, they grab her arm. "Hey, we're going to get drinks," and pull her away. Interaction over. What happened? He didn't understand group dynamics. When you approach a group and focus only on one person, you're creating social pressure. Her friends feel ignored. She feels awkward because she is forced to ignore her friends. Even if she's interested in you, she's not going to let her friends stand there uncomfortably just to talk to some guy. The solution is counterintuitive. When you approach a group, you need to win over everyone, not just the person you're interested in. Here's what this looks like in practice. You approach and direct your initial energy to the whole group, or even primarily to the people you're not interested in. "Hey, you guys look like you're having a good time. What's the occasion?" You're engaging everyone. You make the friends feel included, ask their opinions, make eye contact with them, bring them into the conversation. If they're having fun and liking you, they become allies instead of obstacles. Only after you've won over the group do you start directing more attention to the person you're actually interested in. And even then, you don't ignore everyone else. You've created a context where the whole group is enjoying your presence. Now, when you focus on her, her friends aren't uncomfortable. They're entertained. They might even encourage her. "He's cute. You should talk to him." You've turned potential blockers into wingmen. This feels backwards because your instinct is to go directly for what you want. But social dynamics don't work that way. The indirect path is actually faster. There's another crucial element. Understanding her perceived role in the group. Is she the leader? The quiet one? The wild one? The mother hen who takes care of everyone? Each role has different implications for how to approach her. If she's the leader, she might be protective of her friends. You need to demonstrate you're safe before she'll let her guard down. If she's the quiet one, she might need you to draw her out while keeping her friends engaged. If she's the wild one, her friends might actually be relieved when someone else handles her energy for a while. Watch the group for a minute before approaching. See how they interact. Who seems to be driving the conversation? Who's checking their phone? Who's looking around the room? These observations help you calibrate. Now, here's the challenge with structured approaches to groups. They can become rigid formulas. Some guys learn this and turn it into a mechanical sequence. First, I say this to the group, then I do this, then I pivot to my target, then I use this specific line. And it comes across as robotic and weird because they're following a script instead of actually engaging with the people in front of them. The principle is simple. Engage the group, win them over, then gradually focus on the person you're interested in. How you do this should depend on the specific situation, not a memorized routine. A group of coworkers' happy hour is different from a bachelorette party and is different from 3 friends who just met up. Read the room, calibrate. The other challenge, transitioning from group conversation to one-on-one. At some point, if things are going well, you want to separate her from the group. Not in a creepy, isolating the prey way, but in a natural, let's continue this conversation somewhere quieter way. This works best when her friends approve of you. If they like you, they'll often facilitate it. They'll give you space, or even explicitly encourage her to go talk to you. If you've neglected the friends, they'll block this. They'll insert themselves, they'll pull her away, they'll rescue her from you. The investment in winning over the group pays dividends when it's time to move forward. Groups aren't obstacles. They're the normal context where you'll meet most women. Engage the whole group first, make everyone feel included, win over her friends, and only then focus on the person you're interested in. This turns potential blockers into allies and creates permission for things to progress. Understanding group dynamics helps you start conversations, but there's a common failure point that kills attraction even when everything else is going right. The transition from playful tension to genuine connection. Many guys can create attraction but can't convert it into anything real. That's where things break down and what we cover next.